Hello, everyone. It is Monday, July 30th in the year of our Lord 2012. How are all you doing out there? I am doing awesome as always. Wicked awesome. Yes, I got the English soccer ball hat because the Olympics are in England. And I got the American flags because that's who I'm rooting for, baby. The US of A for awesome. That's right. All right. Get right down to it off the bat. Unofficial sponsors of the show. First of all, a big shout out to Mustang Brewing Company out of Oklahoma City, Oklahoma, because they gave me an endorsement on my show a few days ago. Said thanks for the shout out, great show, all that good stuff. So if you're watching Mustang Brewing Company, tell you what, if you can do it, we'll talk. If you can supply some samples, I will be honored to feature them on the show and complete a full-fledged beer review. I've already got people liking your page. Facebook.com/Mustang Brewing Company, all one word. If I'm not mistaken, I do believe that's it. Just look up Mustang Brewing Company. They brew some really outstanding beer, folks. I had their Washita wheat. Wow, that stuff is good. Wicked good. All right, anyway, my man Wally Fortier. Wally's aluminum shaping process, not Wally's ass sculpting process, though he'd probably prefer that. If he wasn't married, of course. Ha! Anyway, he will make aluminumite out of anything. He's got some fantastic Denver Broncos stuff. And he's also got some fantastic Buffalo Sabres stuff that he's building right now for some friends of his. So if you want some aluminumite, talk to me, or definitely talk to my friend Wally. Facebook.com/WASPA. WASPAA. All one word. All right, now to start your day off right, my good friend Crystal Lloyd Dozani, KJ Lloyd, Organo Gold Coffee. This stuff is fantastic. I know, I've had it. I still have some. Got to get some more though. And great way to start the day or night or whatever. And she's also an aspiring, the next 50 style pinup model. Doing well with that. She's been published twice for her poetry. Incredible. Woman's got skills. And she worked on aerospace ground equipment while she lived in Maryland. Hey, there's my Delilah. Hi, baby.
Hi.
How are you?
Good.
All right, just checking.
Daddy,
What?
After you open the beer, then which one? This one? This one?
We
or
need
that
something
one?
with a. We need something with one of those. One of those 5-letter words.
Yeah.
Whatever one you want. Okay.
I don't know.
Well, then pick. Let me see. Pick that one. All right. Anyway, so with that said, Crystal Lloyd Dozani, age troop, as we like to call them, Dinsta, because danger is no stranger to an age ranger. That's right. And this is going to be a shout out to a good buddy of mine that does the same job as what my friend Crystal did before she got famous. All right, enough said. I am parched. Time for some beer. My good friend Crystal is now living in this here state. She's from Wyoming. This one is Avalanche Amber Style as opposed to Amber Ale. I don't know. Style usually means fake, I thought. But we'll see. Now this one...
Did Amber make that?
No, not your friend Amber. She does not make beer. She's only 10. Our original fine crafted Amber Ale.
I think she's 11.
Nope. January 6th, 2002. She is 10.
You were about to say 19 something something.
I know. I almost said 1962. Friend of mine, Mike Turner. Anyway, first brewed in Breckenridge, Colorado, 1988. This stuff, the brewery's in Denver, Colorado. Awesome stuff. If you want to give them a holler, 303-623-BREW. BREW. Anyway, I seem to have... this can be bad. Delilah!
What?
Go get Daddy a lighter fast.
I don't know where they are.
Shit. Start talking. Talk about your picture of the day. Daddy forgot his beer opening apparatus.
It's gonna be really scary, and I know it's not Halloween, but I'm still going to show a Halloween picture because I feel like it. So I get crazy in the morning. But yeah, I'm gonna. I know it's not Halloween, but I'm still gonna show it anyways.
Okay. Wow, beer opening apparatus located. It was downstairs. I'm such a schmuck. All right, time to bust open the beer ski properly. Mm-hmm. It's the way it always works. 45-degree angle with the beer consumption apparatus. That's how we do it. Pours a great beer every time, right over the keyboard. Doesn't make a difference because I'm that damn good. Cheers and beers to all of you. Kampai, as they say in Japan. Bottoms up.
Daddy?
Well, not in my case.
When I was about to pet Shadow, then
Yep.
his nose shocked me. Okay.
Okay.
Pictures.
Picture of the day. I thought you were going to do that already. All right.
Okay,
What is that?
This is...
Speak up, too.
This is... I'm going to show you the top 3 scariest pictures. This is Cloretta the Ghost.
Cloretta the Ghost. Now, we'll talk about ghosts in a little bit.
Okay.
All right?
But these are just Ghost Sonic characters that I felt like showing.
Sonic characters that Delilah felt like showing. Cool. All right. Now.
I'll let you do the birthday shout before I bring up my next one.
All right. I told you only one picture, but it looks like you're going to do 3. Squeeze me. A big shout out to my man, Kevin Sherman. I talk to this guy almost every day. A phenomenal man living in Algonquin, Illinois. He was living in England when I was in England. I think I probably met him just in passing, if that. And while he lived in England, his job was a cop. He busted people if they were stupid. Anyway, so Kevin, dude, huge shout out to you. I've got some treats for you on the show. You requested a song of the day for your birthday, and I am going to comply with that. It will happen. You will love it. I'll give a caveat now, though. This is the song that I hope I don't get dinged for copyright infringement and they block my video. Okay? Beware of that. If they do, I apologize in advance. Okay? I'll leave it at that. They've got the videos on YouTube, so I don't know how people manage to get through it. We'll see what happens with me. They'll probably screw me over because I got to look like a murder victim. Alright, so Kevin, big happy birthday to you, my friend. And hope you have a wicked awesome day. I know you partied hard all weekend long. Either party it up or just pick an easy day. Alright, anyway, next on the list, she's living in Nebraska. She's an English lady, a wonderful lady, my friend Shina Osborne. And Shina, happy birthday to you, my dear. Hope you're doing well. And a shout out to your lesser half, but still awesome guy, your husband, Brandon Osborne. I knew him when we lived in Japan together. I knew him when we lived in England together. I've known Brandon for 10 years. And it's awesome. The man is awesome. He's a bubble-chasing badass, a great guy, a great friend. And through him, I met you. And that, my friend, is cool. Cheers and beers to you. Next on the list, happy birthday to my man, Jess Garcia. Although he is not my brother-in-law officially anymore, he's still a great man, a great friend. And
what happened between you two?
Well, that was my ex-wife. My ex-wife, Joanne. We got divorced.
Oh, yeah.
But we're still friends to this day. Good friends. You know what? Sometimes things just are not meant to happen. But you know what? If you can remain friends, that, my friends, is truly awesome. But Jess, happy birthday to you, my friend. Hope you're doing well. I know I'm doing well here in Yeehaw, Texas, where men are men, the bulls run scared. That's right. All right. Next on the list, here's a great man I worked with in jolly old Japan. Andre Cook. This guy, spark chasing genius, and a fan of real music. Good Motown, blues, soul music, rap. I mean, a lot of good soulful tunes, a lot of 60s, 70s funk. I mean, we talked about great music. We got some good conversations about that. Played with West Virginia. He's a proud West Virginia guy. Nothing wrong with that. Marshall University. I know how much you love him there, Dre. And, dude, hope you're doing well. I know I am. Things are great here in Texas. A little too hot, though, but that's all right. Not a bad place to be. All right. How about a final happy birthday of the day? Although she says it's tomorrow, my own mom, saving the best for last. Happy birthday, Mom. Hope you have a wicked awesome day. Party hard and enjoy. Don't party too hard. But anyway, congratulations. I'm older than you now because, I know you've never actually said it, but most ladies will always say they're 39. Oh, I'm 39. I'm 39 and holding. 39. 39, 39. Well,
Are you the same age as your mom?
I'm 39 now. I'm actually 39 years, 1 month, and 3 days. So, since my mother's turning 39, right, that means I'm a month and 3 days older than my mother. Now that's weird.
I think that's just awkward.
It is awkward, but
How's that even possible?
it's not. Although, there's stepmoms that are younger than their stepchildren. Kind of weird, but it does happen. I couldn't do that myself. At least I say that now. Farrah, you better not die till after I die. Anyway, alright, so there you go. Mom, I love you. I miss you. And hope you celebrate your birthday well today and tomorrow. Why not? Go for it. Alright.
It's so cute whenever Shadow's crawling under the bed.
Alright. That is cute. How about some additional shout outs? To my man Joe Brzezinski. Recently returned from an extended trip all over the world vacation. And Joe, dude, it's so great to hear from you. How does it feel to be back in the good old US of A after being all over the world? Awesome, huh? If it ain't awesome,
I don't know what is.
that's right. Dude, it's great to have you back. It was great chatting with you. Nice to have that medium rare steak. Nice to have Joe's Pizza a couple times already since you've been back. You're an awesome guy. Das dude. Das man. He's a das guy. He's a pointy head, a wicked sharp pointy head. Defensive avionics is what he does for a living. And that's pretty wizard.
Right.
Pretty wizardly.
Is it like Phineas's head?
Yeah, pointed. Just like Phineas. Anyway,
Phineas
Joe,
is first.
just want to give you a shout out and say, you are truly wicked awesome, my friend, and I
like
can't wait to
the-
see you soon.
Just like from Phineas and Ferb.
That's right, just like Phineas and Ferb. Now, how about a shout out? Because she's coming, I believe, next week. My beloved Farralicious Love Goddess told me about this. The beloved Becca Rodriguez Manning. Becca Manning, you're an absolute sweetheart. Totally awesome. And a shout out to your great hubby, Joel. I better meet him someday. I have to meet him. We talk all the time, and he's a great guy. I can already tell. I've never heard anything bad about the man. I can see why. And he married a damn good woman. A beautiful woman. And I knew you in Japan and England. I mean, wherever we've moved, we've seemed to kind of follow each other. Hey, what can I say? Good people follow good people. Well, Becca, I hope you enjoy the show. And I would love to have you as a guest host on this here show when you come to visit. And also, you better get Farrah's cooking. I'm sure Farrah's going to cook for you because Farrah has a rule. No one leaves this house hungry. And I love it. All right. How about a shout out for my man, Jim Wellman? Now, this guy, I have not met in person, but we've become really good friends. Really, really good friends on the old Facebook. And he's a retired military guy. And awesome, awesome guy. So I salute the military folks. You guys are truly wicked awesome. Thank you for protecting my freedom. I appreciate it each and every day. But Jim, pleasure playing Mafia Wars with you every day, chatting with you. Strays Fight United for life, brother. But yes, cheers and beers to you. Big shout out. You're a great man, a great friend, and I really hope we get to meet in person someday. I'm sure we will. And finally, Delilah, you might be interested in this one. A shout out to my man, Jesse Labor. Now this guy, dude, it was great hanging out with you on the Fod Waddle this morning. And I'll tell you what, man. Thank you so much for all the information about the Anson Lights and the Knocking Tombstone. See, Delilah and I, you see my daughter, she wanted to know all about it, and I was telling her a little bit. I told her what you told me, and man, she's like, I would have knocked on the tombstone, but I didn't know. And remember in the cemetery?
Yeah.
Would you have gone into it?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay. Good. Well, I'm talking with Jesse about we need to make another trip. Would you like to go with us?
All as friends?
all his friends, Jesse, Miss Jessica. I've got some friends from work that are interested. Jesse, whoever wants to go, we need to make that big trip in a few weeks. If you're up for it, I'm always up for it. Because I don't like being trapped. I like to go about and explore things. And Ghost Stories and I are good friends, and I want to see some ghosts. Damn it.
Wait, you're friends with somebody with the show called Ghost Stories?
No, but he saw, put it this way, him and Jessica was scared beyond belief. She was screaming, is what Jesse told me. Because what happened was, well, first they saw the ants and lights a few times.
What?
And then
What are the ants and lights? What do they look like?
they're like what we saw that one time, but we didn't see them the second time. Remember that?
Yeah.
But then they went into the cemetery, and the knocking tombstone that Jessica failed to mention to me, she said to research it, and I tried to research it and I couldn't find anything on it. Jesse hooked me up. Let me know what it was all about. There's some big flat tombstone. And basically what you do is like the Little Richard song, keep a knocking but you can't come in, keep knocking. And no matter how many times you knock, it knocks back 3 times.
No matter how many times.
And you have to put your ear up to the gravestone, and everybody's got to raise their arms up in the air. And they heard it. Wow. I want to check that out. And then, Jesse, you also said that there's a witch in the cemetery. Yeah, I want to see that too. So, we got to go back, okay? I need your help. Spread the word.
Daddy, if I'm going back, then I'm gonna stand next to you.
You can stand next to Daddy. That's fine. Delilah's willing to go again, right?
Yep.
Yep. Because God hates a coward. So, Jesse.
I'm not a coward.
I didn't say you were. But Jesse, please, please, please help a brother. We got to go. We got to make this happen. And we need a good group of folks to do it. So that we can find stuff this time. Because Delilah and I just, seeing just the lights, nothing big. Now,
Daddy's off.
there was something else, Jesse. Did you say something about someone knocking on the car? I can't remember. Maybe that was something else. But yeah, dude, you had a lot of knowledge, and I appreciate it. I just wish I had talked to you before Delilah and I went. We would have found more stuff. Jessica, nothing against you. Because I know what your intent was. You didn't want to spoil it for us. So thank you for that. And I know you want the best way to do it is to find out about it yourself in person. But you know what? It helps to know where to look. But Jessica, we still love you. Not like that. Come on now, I can't do that. That'd be weird. But you're a great person, a great friend. And Jesse, dude, you're awesome, man. And a shout out to Danny Breitbart. That dude is truly wicked awesome. So I know, Jesse, I know you work with Danny. Love that guy. Not in that way. Come on now, I can't do that either. But, shout out to you, man. Thank you so much for all the information. Boy, that was a long shout out. Now, we got to get to some quick random facts of the day.
Ugh.
On this day in 1937, Dolph Camilli of the Phillies played first base and had no putouts. That's weird. How's that happen? I don't know. On this day in 1935, the first Penguin book was published, started the paperback revolution. On this day in 1928, George Eastman shows the first color motion pictures. Motion pictures were in color long before that. But George Eastman famous for Kodak. On this day in 1908...
Hey, my camera's the brand of Kodak.
That's right, see? In 1908, the first around-the-world automobile race ended in Paris. How about that? On this day in 1844, the first U.S. yacht club formed, the New York Yacht Club. Yuppie people, rich people, snotty. Not into yacht clubs, sorry. On this day in 1996, Tommy Lasorda, Dodgers legendary manager, retired after 20 seasons of managing. 21 seasons, really. He started in 1976, took over from Walter Alston, who retired. On this day in 1980, J.R. Richards, Houston Astros pitcher, suffered a stroke. Sadly, he was never the same again. Phenomenal pitcher. 6'8". Excuse me, 237 pounds of badass. And years later, he was found living under a bridge. Real Real sad story. Look that one up. J.R. Richard. Still alive today, though. But, hard times for him. Also on this day in 1980, Vanuatu gained independence from Britain and France, formerly known as the New Hebrides, I think it's pronounced. On this day in 1975, Jimmy Hoffa disappeared in Detroit. Truthfully, he was probably whacked. On this day in 1968, Washington Senators Ron Hansen completed the first unassisted triple play in 41 years. Wow! On this day in 1965, Medicare bill was signed by Lyndon Baines Johnson, LBJ, 36th president, went into effect in 1966. Ironically, 47 years later, we have Obamacare. Totally different. I'll leave that alone. You'll love this one, Delilah.
What?
On this day in 1960, the first American Football League preseason game occurred. The New England Patriots, actually they were the Boston Patriots, beat the Buffalo Bills 28-7 in Buffalo, New York. And 52 years later, the Patriots are still dominating the Bills. Sorry to all my Buffalo Bill fan friends out there. I love you guys. You are awesome, but I don't blame you for hating my Patriots. Not at all.
Daddy,
Truth be told, I do love the Bills.
Daddy,
I really do, and you know that.
do you know when the first 3DS was made?
When?
I don't know. That's what I was asking you.
When was the first 3DS made? I need your help. If you know,
I love
comment
3DSs.
section below. Delilah wants to know, and we don't know. I can't know everything. And the American Football League, by the way, after the 1970 season, they merged with the NFL and became AFL, NFL merger, and we had the American Football Conference and National Football Conference. And we had the NFL with a lot more teams, 28 of them back then. All right, on this day in 1956, the U.S. motto, "In God We Trust," was authorized. And 56 years later, they're trying to get rid of it. Terrible. Don't get rid of it. On this day in 1948, professional wrestling debuted on prime time for the first time ever. The Dumont Network, former network like CBS, NBC, ABC, Dumont. They ceased to exist in 1955, I believe it was, but back then they were one of the major networks. Pro wrestling, primetime TV. Anyway, on this day in 1942, FDR signed a bill. The waves were created in the Navy. And birthdays today. 1974, Hilary Swank. What a great last name for an actress. She's attractive. And anybody familiar with Swank magazine? Yeah, XXX rated magazine. Swank. Hilary Swank. I chuckle every time I hear that name. On this day in 1963, Lisa Kudrow was born. Phoebe from Friends. Never got into that show. Sorry. I thought it was too yuppie-ish and not all that funny. There were some funny parts, but just wasn't my type of show. On this day in 1941, Paul Anka was born. Singer of Diana when he was 15, 16 years old. Actually, he was 15 when he recorded it. And also the singer of the classic "Put Your Head on My Shoulder." Beautiful song. 17, 18 years old when he did that one. 76 years ago today, 1936, blues badass Buddy Guy was born. Still going strong today. On this day in 1890, legendary New York Giants manager Casey Stengel was born. And Hall of Famer. Anyway, also on this day in 1971, that weird comedian actor Tom Green was born. That guy's a fruitcake. I'm sorry. On this day in 1947, the Governator was born. Arnold Schwarzenegger, born in Graz, Austria. That's right. That's why he can't become president, because he's not a natural born citizen. Anyway, and also on this day in 1947, Bill Atherton was born. Actor who I met in person while filming the movie The Race to Space, which I'm in that movie. Awesome movie. James Woods, Annabeth Gish, they're awesome. They really are. Bill Atherton wasn't as nice and friendly as approachable, but maybe it was a bad day. He wasn't a dick. He just, he was just there. On this day in 1934, speaking of dicks, Bud Selig was born. Baseball commissioner, that guy. Hard to believe he's 78 years old. He does not look it. Must be nice to have money, huh? And finally, on this day in 1863, legendary car manufacturer Henry Ford was born. That's right, that guy. Started Ford in 1903, and the rest is history. Alrighty, lots of random facts of the day. Kevin, you are gonna love this, but I'm gonna get to the song while I show the video because while I show the movie of the day because this song is so damn long. I have to do this, folks. I pray that my video is not blocked. It might be blocked in Germany, Japan. Who knows? We'll see what happens. The song is from the album Ride the Lightning, Metallica. The song is Fade to Black, 1984. Kevin Sherman, this one's for you, my friend. You requested it, and I'm delivering it, brother. Here we go. Enjoy. Nice long guitar intro. Beautiful guitar intro. Alright, while I do that, here's your movie of the day. Especially for you, Kevin. You were talking about it a couple weeks ago. Showdown in Little Tokyo, 1991. Dolph Lundgren and that badass Brandon Lee. Sadly passed away at the young age of 27, tragically. He was funny, and he was a great, great martial artist. But basically a warrior and a wise guy. Dolph Lundgren was the warrior. Brandon Lee was the wise guy. The LA cops, they mix punches with punchlines and a knockdown, gun down, showdown in Little Tokyo. And Dolph Lundgren's the muscle, an American samurai steeped in Eastern traditions. Brandon Lee is a valley dude, quipster with a lot of fight in him. They hang tough in a war with a lurid LA underworld of Japanese drug lords. Directed by Mark Lester of Commando fame. How about that? That combat is a frenzied comic book come to explosive life. How this dynamic duo takes off and flattens all comers makes for smart, fast-moving martial arts action
Daddy, you
adventure.
said that.
A class act.
Daddy, you said that.
And that was written by Kevin Thomas of the LA Times.
You said that the song would be heavy metal.
It is.
That isn't heavy metal?
It's classified as heavy metal.
Yeah, this is the second picture.
Explain.
It's a picture of somebody Moonlight the Ghost.
Moonlight the Ghost. Now see, Jesse, talking more ghost there, buddy. I'm telling you, Delilah, tell Mr. Jesse that you want to go.
I wanna go!
And make sure you tell Miss Jessica you want to go too.
I wanna go!
That's right. My daughter's knucking futz. That's right. She's crazy, just like her daddy.
Okay, I'm ready to show the scariest one.
Alright, bring it.
Are you sure you want to see it? You're gonna
Well, I think Mr. Jesse and Miss Jessica can handle it.
It's a mix between Blaze and Amy.
Go ahead. Between Blaze and Amy.
Look. Amy's hair. Amy's hedgehog spines. Amy's headband. Amy's dress. Blaze's coat. Amy's gloves. Along with Blaze's gloves. Amy's tail with Amy's fur color.
So this is what happens when you inbreed. You get something like that, huh?
And it has Blaze's hair.
Don't you dare eat my paper, you schmuck.
Blaze's fur color beard.
Uh-huh.
Blaze's tail. And Blaze's jewels. Right here. You can barely see it.
Oh, wow.
It has Blaze's eye shape. The collar on Blaze and the coat. And the coat too.
Cool. Kevin, I know you're loving this, aren't you? How about the rest of you out there in YouTube land or Facebook land that are actually subjecting yourselves to my video? You enjoying the show? I hope you are. I hope you're enjoying the song. Hard to believe it's 28 years old. I remember when this song came out. I remember when this album came out. Because my brother bought it on cassette tape. That's right. Some of you may not remember cassette tapes. Jesse, you may not. Jessica, you probably don't. The rest of you, yeah, you probably do. Most likely. There it is. Joe Brzezinski, you may not remember cassette tape. I don't know. But the rest of you probably do. And you young folks, you probably know about cassette tapes, you know. You're not ignorant. You're not ignorant. I do apologize, this video's over 30 minutes long already. Like I said, long song, lots of random facts of the day, and I had to mention the ghost story to my friend Jesse, because we were talking this morning, and I wanted to give him a big shout out. He certainly deserves it. A lot of good information I got from him. And Jesse, when you see this, you give little Jessica some crap. If you didn't already. Just bust the chops a little. But truth be told, she's right. She didn't want to spoil it. She said it's much more fun if you go looking for it yourself, and you research and you find it yourself, than being told about it. She likes surprises. I like surprises. My daughter loves surprises. My wife hates surprises. Surprises are fun. I like surprises. Surprise prizes. They're cool. Wicked cool. And this beer is good. Damn good. Not like a good adult beverage to end the day properly, folks. Because after I drink this here beer and finish this here show, I am going to drop like a bad habit and go into a nice deep comatose like hibernation. And then wake up and be fed an exquisite dinner as I get fed each and every night, because I am blessed and truly the luckiest man in the world. Undoubtedly. Except you like the brain cells of an average Yankee fan. Hey, speaking of the Yankees, all you Yankee fans out there, especially you, CJ Clemens and Jason Ayala, hey, I got two for you. Up yours. You know what that means? That's right. One victory against the Yankees and another victory against the Yankees. Because the Red Sox took 2 out of 3 in Yankee Stadium. Take that, you pricks. I love you guys. No homo. Just busting your chops a little. And any of you other Yankee fans out there, it's nice to finally see the Red Sox get a series victory. Because truth be told,
I got a new game.
Yeah. Truth be told, Delilah got a new game. Squeeze me.
Okay, what's
Truth be told, you guys are definitely playing a hell of a lot better than we are. So anyway,
my new game is called Mario and Sonic at the London 2012 Olympics.
There you go. Way to go, Delilah Beans. All right. Anyway, we are well past our normal quitting time. I want these shows 20 minutes or less. Not today, folks. I tried. But it is time to make like a fetus and head out. So everybody take care. Have a wicked awesome night and day.
Peace be to Journey.
Peace be to Journey. Come over here. You got to be louder. Don't do anything we wouldn't do.
Don't drink and drive. You must play a drink. I might kill someone or yourself and drinking and driving is never to be here. And what's wrong with that? It's room for you and men slapping women.
Gotta be louder when you do that. Things like that are just plain stupid. We're out of here. See y'all tomorrow. Have a wicked awesome night and day. Bye-bye.
Bye.
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 USA. 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 Wicked awesome.